Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
Catchup.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is not Boog Nice, but in fact, Fobster360 coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 356. Am I right, Rick?
I need about 350.
Yeah, yep. I got my boys with me. At least Rick, for now. Poncho's here in spirit. Boog en route, I'm told. And we back, man. It is. I'm gonna go as far as to call this the official Comic-Con season kickoff show. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it, man. I'm with it.
I think we can truly say that it's like the season has kicked into gear because I mean the first available drop I guess has happened today, and then all the companies are starting to announce all their stuff that'll be soon for like pre-order before the show, and the stuff that will be at the show. So we're here, baby. Let's get our lotion on. We're going down to sunny San Diego in but like what, 5 weeks?
5 of them. How about 5?
Very short weeks.
Very short. You can barely count them on your hand.
And we are going. We got confirmed.
'Tis confirmed.
Mm-hmm. If anybody in the chat's going to be going, well, you may just get yourself an exclusive invite to the A.C.B.A. B&B after party. I should have called it the AP. But anyway. Yeah, man, I'm excited. It's time to basically save up, get ready for the big blowout.
San Diego blowout, and of course have an enormous amount of fish tacos. They're everywhere.
Well, I can't do fish, but I will suggest a little trip into Little Italy. Mm-hmm.
When the moon hits our eyes like a big pizza pie.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, dude. Speaking of which, this is total tangent, but I went to like this Italian market this week, and I got some like incredible Italian treats to bring home. Got these giant cannolis, dude. They were like this big.
I've seen some of the haul that you posted. Seen some of the poster.
Yeah, dude. Nona's going crazy. She's loving the cannoli.
It's like a back in old country.
So on top of all this Comic-Con stuff, now I'm posting hauls of Italian food markets.
Fine Italian eatery.
Right. Yeah, Boog will be along shortly. We'll hang, chill. Maybe I'll get a nice uninterrupted Mezco segment while we wait for Boog.
Could you imagine?
Mm-hmm. Because Rick, I mean, I think you were pretty in on it, right?
To an extent, I loved it. I mean, it's so cool. I mean, I don't know. Besides the price, like, what could you hate about it? It's so cool.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
shit.
I'm a Sentai fan, so you can't put fucking Gomez in a Sentai suit and have me hate it.
Yeah, this is
It's not gonna
true.
happen. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Punch. There you go. I thought I did have it up. Yeah, man. Stoked about that. Actually, a lot of the exclusives that have been shown so far are like pretty good. So it'll be a good San Diego once again. We'll have the boys with us. The boys will be all together. I'm excited. Yeah. Hip Hops and Me says my wallet hurts already. Couldn't agree more.
So I know I'm looking at the price of some of this stuff, and I'm like, man, Kino is $100. Shit better come with a fucking year's worth of pizza. What the hell?
Hey, he might even be there to sign it, dude. Who knows? That might add to the value.
Master Ernie Reyes might be in the building.
Mm-hmm. You want to just jump into news, or you want to tell me what you've been doing this week, Rick?
I've been doing anything interesting enough that I can think of. It's been a pretty calm weekend. We had a baby shower in my domicile for my cousin's baby, and I don't know if you guys know baby shower games, but I perfectly knew the size of her belly without using a measure, if that makes any sense. Like basically we're given a piece of tape, and like we measure the tape ourselves. Has nothing to, like, we can't be anywhere near her and cheat or anything like that. And we guess, like, how big do you think the belly is? And I got it literally, not an exaggeration, I got it so perfectly that everyone was like, how did you do this? Like, did you cheat? And it was just pure dumb fucking luck. I don't think
it's appropriate to ask anybody, did you cheat at a baby shower?
No, right?
Yeah,
I won a $50 Amazon gift card.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm rolling in Amazon dough. That's like the only thing that happened to me the past few
Bro,
days.
you can get a Mythic Legions on Amazon right now.
Maybe catch a Super 7 figure on sale, possibly.
You
multiple.
Could. I know there's a Catwoman on sale on BBTS right now for around that price.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Yes.
I'm with you though. I haven't had a very exciting week myself, other than Italian treats.
Italian treat.
You know what? No complaints. I want to complain, but I can't, as I like to say.
I love it.
I got one big thing to complain about, but I'm only complaining about it in the short term. I'm actually going to be very happy in the long term to have it. All right. Do we jump into it?
Let's do it. You want to do Mezco first?
We might as well, you know. What say
it's
you?
It's going to be a contentious, possibly, topic. So,
and maybe it'll be contentious enough for Poncho to jump in, because I know he had some thoughts in the podcast GC.
Might.
It goes down in the GC, you might say. So this all, I don't know if we did talk about it. I think this happened on like Monday even. But on Monday, why am I not logged into Twitter? I hate that. So I'm going to have to look it up here. But on Monday, Mezco posted an extended version of the Krieg 13 trailer. Or no, it was the Murder Hornets. No, actually, it was the Eradicator Hornets trailer. And it had like a little, extended ending to it with a little more like aftermath. And I don't know if I want to go through the whole thing, but the idea is after these boys are done fighting, they kind of do like a little mutually assured destruction type of thing. And then the little scrapper dog brings the Krieg 13 back to life. And this guy with his arm cut off gets like sucked into a portal and by tentacles. I guess we are just watching the thing, but he gets sucked into some very Cthulhu looking tentacles, very, very Atticus Doomish, very, very Cthulhu. I don't know. So
very Cthulian.
Yeah, so it's some very non-Euclidean geometry to it, and it just got people's, brains and gears a turning. It was just a cryptic. Here's the trailer. Here's what is. Look at this. That's what those emojis signify, right? The trailer basically went there. Okay, cool. Boy flies off, and then something happens. He gets sucked into a hole, and we don't know what happens from there. Oh, some story.
God. This guy's describing the whole story. Come on, bro.
I was hoping you weren't here. Now I won't have time to.
Jeez.
You weren't fast enough.
I wasn't. Anyway, it leads to today's drop, which was the first of the the Mezco Con official kickoff. They said that there's going to be multiple exclusives. This is the first one, and it is something that's been hinted at basically since the first Agent Gomez comic, and it's Void Cadet Gomez, Void Cadet Commander Gomez. I don't know, but he's got a giant mech suit. So he went up, today. The reviews went up. The photography went up from a few of the influencers like Jason B. Michael. Some really great stuff. Mr. Lee, my God. Literally, he is my deity. This is incredible work.
Damn.
Look at this.
Man. Looks good.
God. Oh, my God. Anyway, it went up today. It is $350. Woo!
Fucking lot of buckaroos.
That's a lot of Rumble City smackaroonies. But God damn it, this thing stands 14 inches tall and has 24 points of articulation. It fits a full 6-inch scale figure with antenna in its cockpit. Light up features. The figure himself has 2 alternate looks, I guess. You can put the old-timey bubble helmet on him, where he has a rebreather that plugs into the backpack. And he's got a laser sword. Oh, it's a zip saber. That's what it is.
Yeah, they had to do it right. They had to make sure to say something not close enough to lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. The suit with lights and sounds, hidden compartment to stash cargo. You can put anything in there. A giant zip cleaver. Look at this thing.
A zip cleaver. Oh,
come on, bro.
Yes.
That shit's thick, man.
It's like
an otter pop.
Sure does. Makes me hungry. And boom, there you go. That's the full Gomez.
How does this fit into the universe of Gomez? What
this is him. This is Commander Gomez before Hazard Squad. So here's him in the academy. And he's
Mania.
I like the Mork and Mindy comparison is very obvious, but I love the 50s retro futuristic space aesthetic. The backpack is very Rocketeer or whatever. It looks
Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers. In Fallout when you go to the NECA world or whatever. All that. And look,
very look. Also gives some Voltus 5 energy. They always got that big V.
Mm-hmm. And who's to say we couldn't get more members of the squad in different color uniforms with their own mechs?
You imagine.
So this is Mezco going for the crowdfund crowd without an actual crowdfund, just coming out.
But isn't that better? That they just said, here, it's available. We already made it. We're not locking it behind a minimum goal.
It's impressive.
It's savvy. It's smart. I see what they're doing, especially considering that it's an in-house product. So it's quite a bit more profit than some of the other companies doing their crowdfund thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe rivaling G.I. Joe a little bit, even though G.I. Joe shit is their own shit, so maybe not. But I mean, what are we doing here, though, at the end of the day? Still, what the fuck's going on? What is this?
It's just a really cool looking toy.
It is. It is. I can't lie. I'm not I can't hate without some
That's crispy.
reasonability.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just hate on the shit. I kind of want to, but I can't just fully hate on it. It's very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's too impressive for me to hate. I said it before we started that I didn't buy this thing just because it's too expensive, and I just can't justify something like that. But it's an impressive piece, man. This is sick. This was definitely not on my list of what they could possibly release for Comic-Con. This was definitely not it.
No, absolutely not. And we were talking about it a little bit, before the show, obviously, Rick. But it's just one of those cases. Like, again, it's incredible. I said it in our chat. Like, this is so sick. Like, I could never have. We already kind of knew we had this design in mind for Gomez and the Cadet version of him. Literally, in the beginning of the trailer when he's standing in front of these guys. That's from the image from the comic, and we've kind of known about this, but now to actually see it and how they have executed it, there's no way we could have predicted that dude would have, from those few panels, would have come with a full mech suit like this, and it would take a whole turn in the trailer into a whole Star Wars thing where there's the Krieg 13 or the Murder Hornet that got sucked into the portal is now crazy Darth Krieg.
I love it.
I mean, this all seems like yes anding gone wrong.
What's this guy's name again?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
We don't know.
I see a lot of the diehard Mezco people fucking with it, but I see a lot of people trailing off, man. I see a lot of people that's saying they're good on Mezco right now.
Man, look at this. That's tight as hell. Now I think I'm gonna have to get into Cosmic Legions too. I mean, I'm in Mythics already, so.
You're not into Cosmic Legions?
Well, they're not released, so I haven't picked any up, and I didn't pre-orders. But I think I will now. Because look at this, there's a whole cosmical world to be had here.
Yeah, you could have already had your leg in the door.
I know.
I'm surprised. I don't know why I thought you had gotten a couple of the cosmic stuff.
I just didn't do the. Usually, if I can't do the all in, I have a hard time piecemealing which ones I want, and then of course I get none and end up paying the retail price for them later.
Now you're paying the price, brother.
Mm-hmm. Paying the piper, as it were. So
give me the deets here. When's it releasing? Right.
So the Gomez is out. It's up for buy now right now. So it's not a pre-order, means if you put a card down, they won't take an NRD. It's buy it now. So if you put a card down, they'll charge the full amount. And it ships free, so that heats the cost. You could also use rewards points on this. So I made a post on Instagram because the hilarious reality of this is, I got to cash in my $42 in points, and after tax, I really only saved like $10 off the sticker price here. So I got to know what's retail.
Cashed in your money in the bank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're being thirst. You could have
successful.
You could have fell back a little bit. I could have helped you out.
No, but that's all right. I want the points that I'll get when this ships, because that's a lot of points.
Really? How many points does it translate to?
350.
Whoa! How much is that? In money was?
$35? I don't know. No,
that's
too much.
That's a solid amount.
No,
but that's too much.
No, that's too much. I think $3.50.
Really?
I think so.
Shut up.
I think so.
You played yourself, man.
Yeah.
Fucking rough. I think. I don't remember. It might be 30. But anyway.
The amount of money.
It all adds up, baby. Stonks.
Even if it was 30, you still could have chilled, man. You could have been a lot better.
Oh, that's all right. If only Poncho had jumped on the opportunity. Plus, this will be at Comic-Con. This also basically confirms that they will be at Comic-Con, along with some vendor list that I guess got shown somewhere. Yes. So they'll be there, and they'll probably have this at the booth. More than likely, of course, they will have it. And this is shipping after SDCC. So, do the buy it now and all that, but you won't get it for 6 to 8 weeks after Comic-Con.
Are you saying that there's going to be some opportunity to get it at Comic-Con, though, too?
Yeah. It'll probably be at the booth. It might not even be the only exclusive. There's more exclusive as part of the Rumble Con or the Mezco Con right now. We don't know how long it is. They didn't even give us an itinerary this year or this time.
Don't politician talk, man. You said it'll be at the booth. You didn't say that it will be for sale.
No, they'll have quantities, yeah. Like they did the one this year, or whatever, last year.
Doesn't their post say that it's for sale at the show?
I mean, it says it'll ship after SDCC, but that just means they'll have like some on hand over there. I mean, that's what they did with the Eradicator Hornet, right? It went up on the site, but they had it at the booth. So it'll be a minute either way until anybody actually has this in hand, other than the photographers. But god damn it, it's sick. And again, this Mezco Con thing is still, I guess, going on. Again, there's no itinerary. We don't know how long this is going to be. Is it going to be till the weekend? But we know there's multiple exclusives, so we shall see.
We'll see.
That's Mezco.
There you go. Void Cadet Commander Gomez leads the charge.
He sure does. Look at him. Leading a $350 charge on that card.
That's right. He leads the charge.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's next?
What is next?
Yeah, we're doing con exclusives. So that's a good one.
We are. We in that mode. I don't know how far we've gone with.
I've definitely seen that guy's face before.
Yeah, but did we talk about this?
Yeah, we did.
I did. Yeah. Okay. What about Alf?
We didn't talk about Alf.
Here's one of the first exclusives.
He's in front of the fucking halls.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's so funny, man.
He's at Melmac Cosmic Con.
Melmac, that's actually where he's from. That's hilarious.
I was on Chat Migos last night. Talked about this briefly. I might actually cop this.
This is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even tell us? We could have been supporting you.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was actually gonna flake out at the last minute, but
wow, you hear that? You hear that, Chat Migos? He's flaking out. Hear that?
No, I said I was. It already happened.
Oh.
All right.
But I'm glad I did. I had a good time. Thanks again to those guys for having me on.
Yeah, this is cool, and honestly, all these accessories just over the regular Alf figure. It's pretty brilliant. Look at all the fun accessories he comes with.
This is what I wanted from a Vapor, from a
right?
From a what's it called? A
Hoods.
Yeah, so somebody from the Mez line, you know. I wanted a con going version.
That'd be so sick.
I don't know if you guys remember, but when what's it called? What's that Adult Swim show? Robot Chicken. When Robot Chicken was really big, every year they would have the nerd from Robot Chicken as an exclusive, and the nerd from Robot Chicken would have like a different year's Comic-Con shirt on every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, here's the real one.
I don't have the original Alf that they did, but yeah. Fun fact: my sister's husband's nickname is Alf.
For this guy?
Yep.
He was a big fan of this guy growing up, and they're just like, "Oh, that's your name, brother."
Looks like Alf.
Damn, that's pretty shitty.
Pretty fun. Shouts to DGDX Animation there. Okay, now let's take a look at the rest of their exclusives. They teased it recently. Pancho, you better be here because these are your boys right here. They represent you.
Yeah, there's nothing that I think of more than Pancho when I look at these guys.
Yeah.
This represents the worst turtle movie ever. Come on, man. Why are you going to repeat like that?
It's actually his favorite.
Yeah.
He did himself like this.
This is really his favorite, and this was one of my favorites when I was a kid. It wasn't until I was an adult that I tried to watch it again that I was like, man, what was I doing?
It'd be like that with a lot of movies.
And look, the heads are backwards compatible, so backwards compatible heads.
So backwards compatible heads.
So what, huh?
Yeah, you can take like the alternate heads and put them on your previous non-samurai attired turtles.
Yeah, did you hear that? You hear that, Hasbro? You could put old heads on new things, or new heads on old things. How about that?
So new heads on old things.
Exactly.
$150 for this lovely set. And this is, smart, and it continues the tradition of the Turtles from each movie coming out as a 4-pack the first time at Comic-Con. They did it in the big VHS sets for the two of them. I don't know if they'll be doing, classic VHS inspired. So if you have like the 3 Comic-Con sets, oh boy, that's probably a fruitful collection now.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to do.
Yeah. And like those sets as well, they'll probably get re-released down the line in 2-packs, single packs, something of that nature, but it probably won't have some of these accessories. It probably maybe won't have the alternate heads, to go to your previous ones, which is probably smart,
When's that new Seth Rogen Turtles coming out?
Very soon.
Yeah.
I think it's in July.
Are we expecting NECA to get the license for those looks too?
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
Alright.
That's usually a Playmate.
Nah.
That's a Playmates thing.
Yeah, and with NECA going so hard into like the Mirage stuff, I don't see them touching all that.
Oh wow, that movie comes out really soon.
How
August.
soon, Rick? You were waiting for me to
August.
ask. Right now.
August 2nd, so like right after Comic-Con, basically.
All right.
You know what? I'm almost certain I remember that, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, when you go to Comic-Con, there's going to be, like, an early screening for, like, 100 people or something like that, I think. I think. Don't quote me
In
on
some
that.
like random hall in the Marriott.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, somewhere random.
Yeah.
Show.
That sounds like Comic-Con. I can see that.
Well, they do look good, and I like the soft goods little overlay things. Those are fun.
I mean, the everything here looks very clean and crisp, and they look very good.
But this is just the same turtle body, but it's got this big samurai thing on it and new arms, like this big overlay.
It's impressive. I like it.
Okay, yeah, looks cool. That is another exclusive. How about a third exclusive? Glow in the dark creature from the Black Lagoon.
There he is.
I mean, this is easily the best of these like Remco style ones. It just sucks that like if you have been getting all those, the next one in the set is a con exclusive, but it's nothing NECA hasn't done before.
Yeah.
I've seen these like on pegs at Target, and they're cool, but it's really only like the mummy that glows. I think Frankenstein's like only his head and his hands glow, and the Wolfman only his like face glows. But this looks the best of the 4.
It's funny because many times I've been at Target. Like I've said this before, but like pretty much like anytime I was out here chasing these fucking Jada Street Fighters, I would be like on the brink of buying something like this. I'd be like, well, man, I've been driving everywhere, I didn't find them. Like, maybe I'll just buy these like old package style fucking NECA figures, and I never would, but I would be very, very close every time.
Yeah, these are cool. I like glow in the dark stuff. This is one I would just keep in package. It's just neat little display piece. That's all.
Yeah, someday I'm gonna find that guy. Made a post in that one trading group. It showed off like all these amazing figures, and when people asked him like, "Well, what do you want to trade?" He was just like, "Whatever glows in the dark." Someday I'm gonna find that post.
Yeah, the Kino is gonna be there too. That's another con exclusive.
Yeah, for $100. Yeah,
That's a lot, Rick.
Yeah, Fabio, you have a good memory, so I'm gonna defer to you. But what was the price on the John Connor?
It was like 75.
Might have even been less, honestly.
Might have been less. Might have been 50. Yeah.
Might have been less. But this is crazy. $100.
But it's like a swag pack too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
whole
what
thing.
they're trying to. Yeah, that's what
John
they're trying
Connor
to
was
say.
no way that much money.
No, I think it was 50.
Yeah,
might
I
have
think
been
it was.
40, bro.
John Connor was not 20.
I said 40.
Oh no, he was 50.
It's 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
one here.
I knew he wasn't that.
But that's because he
expensive.
came with the bike, yeah, and the arm.
Yeah, I knew he couldn't be that expensive because I seen him at Target.
That's the 2-pack version though with Sarah Connor, right?
No, I seen the bike one at Target before.
What? What? Oh my god.
I really regret never buying it. I
Dude,
bring it up to
I would
people all
too.
the
Are you
time.
kidding me? I would get back into the Terminator line if I found that John Connor. This with the battle across time head. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I bring it up to people all the time, and they're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Put it this way, like I've seen it so many times on my Target that I sold mine because I was like, oh well, he's like easy to get. Like if I ever change my mind, I can just get him again." And when I tell people that story, they're like, "Dude, what are you talking about? Like he wasn't at Target." So I was like, "No, man,
Oh my
I saw it with my brother. He almost bought it."
This
They're
is
like,
just a
"What?"
listing. Ain't no way nobody's paying $423 for this John Connor.
They're paying very close. If you look up completed listings, he sells for like 3 something.
What? That's
Yeah.
absurd.
I
That's
sold.
wow. I did
I
not
sold-
know that was going for that much money.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's they just don't think they're ever going to release it again. So.
Dude, they should. I mean, they.
I think they will, and I think it's going to crash.
I
I think they will in a way. I mean, I think it'll be different, but I think they will, and it's going to crash that market.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the 2-pack with Sarah Connor doesn't have the Battle Across Time head, so.
Or the motorcycle.
Now we're looking at Gomez again. All right.
My bad.
Yeah, I think NECA's really good about re-releasing things, and I just think they're going to do it at some point.
Probably for the 30th anniversary of this movie.
Yeah,
that was the 30th. Probably the 35th anniversary of this movie. And if they do, it'll be this version, dude. It'll be a version of this. It'll be a different color bike.
Put it on that card.
It'll be on this card, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. 3D.
God, I love these. I don't fuck with a lot of like vintage toys, but I'd get these.
Yeah, if I saw these at a toy show for like a cheap price, I'd buy them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's impressive, anything coming with a motorcycle, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sad letting this one go.
That is one more. This is kind of they've been revealing them, throughout the months or so. Greta is going to be there too. So they have quite a bit of exclusives, and they are going to be on sale the 21st through the 23rd. Each day there will be a set quantity put up from 12 p.m. Eastern, and then sold as long as limited quantities last each day. So you have 3 days to get whichever exclusives you're trying to go for, one or all, and whatever you do not pick up or fail to get will be at the Comical Con itself. That's it for NECA.
All right.
We got any super chats? We got any?
We do. I don't know if you've had yours open.
Yeah, I do now.
Well, we had one pretty early on
Mm-hmm.
from Jason S with 5 smackaroos. Thank you, Jason. Says R.I.P. Jazzy John Romita Sr., absolute Marvel legend.
Dude.
Hold on, you guys didn't open the show with a RIP?
We waiting for you,
We
man.
were waiting for you, Boog.
Come on, man.
We know. I mean, we didn't want to have a moment of silence without you a part of it.
Disrespect.
Yeah, it would be disrespectful to not wait for you.
Exactly. See, you're thinking like we're thinking now. You're on our wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
Sad day.
I mean, I want to go on the record that I did not want to do a show today. I thought it was irresponsible of us to go on today on such a day. But
it is with a heavy heart that he does it.
I know. And I also want to go on record to say it was all Poncho's idea, and he's not even here to catch the smoke for it. So.
Shout out to also another super that we had, the boy Static Thunder with $9.99, 10 smackaroos.
Thank you, Static, with no message, but thank you, dude.
Yeah, no message. I was gonna say surprising, but it's okay. Okay, we talk like all day, so it's okay.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, you're good. You're a good man.
You be around. And then we had a $1.99 from Hundo L. Who just gives us a couple of praise emojis. Thank you, sir.
Love it.
Appreciate that.
Well, Buddha bless you as well, sir.
He did him for John. That's for John.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rest in peace. Real Marvel legend. J.R. S.R.
Correct.
All right.
Okay. Where we going?
Where are we going next? I got Hasbro up.
Yeah.
Marvel. Let's talk about G.I. Joe.
Yeah, it's G.I. Joe mainly.
Yeah.
Yojo June.
Yojo June continues.
There was one thing. Hold on. There was one thing from Legends.
There was. Oh yes, the 2-pack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2-pack. Let us discuss that first.
Monica?
Yeah. This was teased the day before by Dan, saying that there would be something that was previously not announced, revealed yesterday on Wednesday. And they are continuing the trend here of reissuing a lot of older Build-A-Figures that are going for quite a bit on the secondary market, but with a little added incentive and releasing them with other figures that we haven't had in the line. So in this instance, we got the Venom Space Knight, which again was originally a Build-A-Figure with some updated deco, some updated accessories, a new head sculpt. And then we also have Mania for the first time in the life of the Marvel Legends line. Nothing really to write home about here, but
yeah,
I do see some pinless joints, I believe.
I'll never forget this wave because this was the wave where that Kid Buck came out first.
Yeah.
And that Kid Buck was I kid you not, that Kid Buck was absolutely worthless. And I have like 5 or 6 of the Kid Peter and 5 or 6 of Kid Miles, or like the really small Miles, because they were at Target for like $3.99. And I was heartbroken. I was like, wow, these people don't care about Kid Parker. I would just buy them up.
Yep.
And I remember I had a bunch of the arm. That's what it would come with.
Correct.
Arm.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 and 3 myself. It wasn't that it was like completely worthless. It just was not the right amount of articulation you need for a Spider-Man figure at all.
Yeah. I remember a lot of people weren't fans in the beginning, and now those things are super expensive.
Yeah, they're super expensive. They look good, when you stand them with the all different Avengers and different things from that era, and they look good with the other characters that you would need to team them up with or whatever. But yeah, the articulation leaves a lot to be desired on those, man.
Yeah, that Buck is really nice vanilla.
Yes.
Which it's a little bit of an insult, but but vanilla wise they look really good. But yeah, they posing wise they do leave a lot to be desired. I know in box those things go for like $120, $100.
That's crazy.
Jesus, no way.
Yeah, I wish I would have left them in the box, man. I opened all of them because I
opened them all too because I was like trying to do like still motion and all types of shit.
Dude, I was doing the same thing and I was just sick. Like I had like 5 of each, and I'm like, dude, I got 10 in box Marvel Legends here. Fuck this. And one day I remember I just had an opening spree, just opening all of them, and huge mistake.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I did have a lot of figures from this wave, or most of the figures from this wave, just sitting around on a card for a while too, just holding on to them and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, this wave in general was like a people were annoyed wave. For whatever reason.
Is this a people were annoyed 2-pack?
Say it again.
Is this a people are annoyed 2-pack?
I mean, I've seen most people saying that they'll pick it up because they missed out on the bath and they want Mania. So I see a lot of people saying like, you know what, I'm okay with this. Not to mention that, Hasbro's all over the place with the pricing and shit like that. This is actually a pretty fair price considering what you get in here. It's $55.99 is the retail. So I mean, technically you're paying $60 for a previous Build-A-Figure that's going for probably like 3 or 4 times that amount, and then you get another figure. So it's not the worst, but it's nothing super exciting or innovative in terms of articulation and shit. So it's bittersweet.
Yeah, but I already have Space Venom, so they shouldn't make this.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing we do have to bring up, because a lot of people have been saying it, so it would be wrong of us to not bring it up.
What's
is
that?
Not looking a gifted. How does that saying go? Gift horse in the mouth? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
counting the chickens ahead of the horse.
Yeah, I'm not. That's the one. I'm not trying to complain about paying less because I love it, but fuck is going on pricing wise? Do they just have a dartboard in the office, or what's going on? $55 for this? Like,
Yeah, it's
how do
pretty
you
wild.
how do you explain everything else? Like, what the hell? This kind of sucks. I mean, it's awesome, but it sucks.
It's almost like every other time you get a good deal on shit. It's just like, all right, this guy has one hand and is single carded, and it's $78.99. And then the next shit is like, all right, two figures for 50. One is a bill. Go ahead.
Two figures, and the bath comes with a bunch of extra pieces and a new head. 55. Like, what is going on?
Yes, nuts. But yeah, that was.
I mean, you're joking, but dude, I remember that Ironmonger set was like $80.
Yeah. And nobody bought it at $80.
Nobody bought it, bro.
Nobody bought it at $80. It definitely went down, but it is a very nice set. It's a very nice figure.
Yeah, it is a good figure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this was Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to see the MCU's Scarlet Witch. I guess it's the No Way Home Scarlet Witch go up for pre-order. So, is it No Way Home? What am I saying? Not No Way Home.
Multiverse of Madness.
Madness. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. And yeah, this did not go up for pre-order. They just kind of revealed it. So I don't think it's going up till later in the year or some shit.
I mean, one of my favorite things about the way that they revealed this, and I know that they're doing their, last year they did the community influencers. This year it's all about the, slightly more mainstream media outlets, I guess, these websites and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing screams a dude who is mentioning for the first time that he collects action figures than a guy who says, people who know me know I'm a big action figure collector.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
the
this
people
just
who know me.
Yeah. This just seems like this was thrown, it landed on the editor's desk, and he's just like, Liam, you've got tchotchkes on your desk. Do something about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about this last week. Like, I don't understand this whole thing of like, well, I mean, I do understand, but it's not right. Like, thinking that you could just give all these random figure announcements to these websites that have nothing to do with figures, and that it's going to get you like some sort of traction or like some sort of new.
Yes
new
and no,
eyes.
I get it. They kind of end the fandom. Like, it's been quite a few kind of comic book websites and shit like that. I mean, it is stuff that deals with.
No, we said that last week. There's like one or two sites
culture
that do
adjacent shit. So
there's like one or two sites that make sense, but Looper.
Yeah.
Like they're or when they do Entertainment Weekly, like these don't make any sense. Like these aren't the eyes you need. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, oh God.
You thinking about it? Remember, all of the Marvel Legends for the past however many years have been linked to what's going on with the MCU and movies and shit like that. So, like, again, this is just them continuing to try to solicit this whole new audience that have been fans only since the movies and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense. It's actually it's pretty smart marketing, but I mean,
the same audience who's like mainstream enough to like not be a figure collector in general and seeing figure news on their otherwise normally just mainstream non-figure news site. Sure, that can work to attract a non-collector because now it's entering their sphere and they're like, oh, okay, I never knew about this. I'll check it out. Is that going to happen with Mania and Space Venom?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not these two. But yeah, maybe they should.
If it were the 80th anniversary, these are the best Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor we've ever put out. Louis Looper are proud to reveal it. That makes sense. I think those are characters with appeal to anyone not in the space that news site could be able to reach.
Yeah, well, maybe it just needs to be another layer of depth to the marketing strategy for this and thinking about that deeper point. So you just gave that tidbit away for $0.
Well, I'm not ever moving to Rhode Island, so never going to work for that.
But yeah, shout out to Liam McGuire and Looper for the exclusive reveal of Mania and Space Knight Venom with a new head and some attached symbiote arms.
Hmm.
So again, that was Wednesday. Thursday, tomorrow, Scarlet Witch. And then we had some more Hasbro news as soon as today.
Yup. Earlier today, in fact.
Mhm.
Yo, Joe June
Continues.
continues.
Mm-hmm.
And Emily and Lenny are back to show 3 new figures in hand ready for pre-order.
Yeah, this was a short video on YouTube today, by the way, people.
Yeah. And those figures were the Cobra Eel.
Mm-hmm. They specifically mentioned the upcoming and already released in some cases. What's my man's name? Torpedo, yes. So he could have a direct enemy to fight in underwater battles in slow motion.
It's wild how different this is from Torpedo. I saw it and I was like, okay, this makes sense. It's just a remold. And then I looked at Torpedo side by side with this and I was like, hey man, what the hell?
Yeah, they're doing
this is
big
really
things,
different.
Man. Yeah, you got to give them props. They are really doing nice things and also doing pretty good photography here as well.
You know, Paul Harding made a big post about this and about how his work with it, and saying that this is the figure that meant the most to him from this line, because this was like one of his favorite figures growing up, to the point of apparently he said that the screws were rusting from the water trips he would take with this fella.
Playing in the tub with him. We got him, coach.
Got him. Scuba Steve confirmed.
All right, that's great. That's cool. So Hardin did the entire sculpting here, or just the weapons and accessories and stuff?
I believe he did the whole thing. Yeah, he did the whole thing. He shows like his if you go on his Twitter, he shows the digital sculpt for it.
Are we on Instagram though? I'm sure it's on his Instagram too, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. We
don't want Fabio to make any mistakes over here, you know?
Well, I already had Twitter up, so it would have been okay.
Twitter?
Yeah. What's his name? Paul Harding.
Harding Studios, though. I don't know if it's the same on Instagram.
Harding Studios, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's the one with the sculpt. And then that's the one where he has a little write-up.
Very nice. A big deal for me to sculpt this. Much bigger than Torpedo. This was my guy growing up, and his screws rusted out from all the water play you ordered today on Amazon. Shout out to Paul Hardin, man.
Yeah, this thing sold out really fast on Amazon. And I forget who I was telling earlier, but you know what this looks good for after taking a good look at that body? That's a great base for a fucking Deadpool. Even has the lines where Deadpool's lines are in the suit. Solid.
What's up with like how the shoulders got changed? Because on the sculpt here, it looks pretty like flush. You know, like it doesn't really break up the shoulder there. I know some people were talking about this, but I do see it now. Look how low the shoulders.
Yeah, looks kind of weird. Like he's supposed to have on some other apparatus or something there, right?
Well, I mean, let's be a little forgiving, because look at that knee. This is obviously like a really early prototype. This might even be photoshopped in.
Yeah.
That knee, those knees.
Yeah, you got a little problem there.
Yeah, those knees are fucked up. Like the shoulders aren't right. I don't think it's correct.
I don't know. Maybe there's there is butterfly joints. So on the package, it looks different right there too. Excuse me. Looks like the arms are better aligned there around the front of the package, but that's photoshopped, so I don't.
Yeah, that's a render. There's really no like front shot here, but yeah, that's weird. Anyway,
looks a little strange.
It's really low too.
An impressive figure. It's sold out immediately on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. So there was this guy. There was a couple more, right?
Yeah. There was your boy Tunnel Rat.
Tunnel Rat. Well, okay. Let's go ahead with Snake Eyes. We got
Sandy Commando Snake Eyes.
Dune.
Welcome to
Snake Eyes.
Dune Snake Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
According to Lenny, this is the first time they ever did a sand deco, this kind of deco for Snake Eyes. So first time in the line.
I mean, they could have done an Arctic one to go with Storm Shadow.
Who's to say they won't? It's one of the most popular characters.
I mean, in terms of it going with something we already have, in this conversation.
Would have been nice.
What about Tunnel Rat?
Tunnel Rat, one of my favorites from when I was a kid.
Yeah, I love Tunnel Rat. This is dope.
Damn. Are those zombies behind him?
Uh-oh.
I think the last time they had only showed us like grayscale of this or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. Big ass bag on Tunnel Rat.
Yeah.
He walked into the Dick's Sporting Goods and said, "Give me the biggest one you got."
Basically.
And these are up for pre-order now.
I need my shit to come with the supplies already inside. Paying extra.
And I think that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it for Hasbro that we really care about.
For Hasbro. There's a fan stream for Transformers coming in 6 days if you want to see some new Rise of the Beast reveals.
Rise
Man,
of
I was looking
those
at
beasts.
just because of like how sick the Optimus Prime design was in the movie. Looking at those damn 3-0 DLX figures.
Damn, you're on your Snowcat shit.
Wait a minute, you saw Transformers?
What's up?
You saw Transformers?
Yeah, I saw. I told you I saw it last week.
Oh right, that's pretty much a cartoon, man.
What?
Breaking news! Shout out to Jason S. with the $5 donation to let us know. Breaking news: Dragonfly just hit 13,000 backers.
There you go, baby.
No way. There isn't no way.
Jason, not gonna front of the window. You would have passed it.
I was talking to David earlier. He said it was like 80 away. This was like an hour or so ago.
Jason, you son
There
of a
isn't no way. Oh my god.
All right, so I guess we'll see the reveal tomorrow morning sometime, maybe.
If not already. Where is it? Come on. This should go lower.
Ooh.
Well, 13,000. You got your ripcord. You happy, Boog?
I'm mildly excited. Yeah.
Can't believe the thing I bought today was $75 more.
Well, you know what? That's the extra price you pay to get it pretty soon.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man. Congrats to the Joe team. Can't wait to see what the rest of the goals are. What are the other tiers locked at?
Yeah, I honestly hope that they just reveal them all tomorrow. Just, you already got good momentum behind you. Just reveal all of them. And that.
How about so the next ones are at 16,000 and then at 19,000.
Yep, it's gonna happen.
Okay. All right.
All right.
It's going.
That's good. It's impressive, man.
Let's move on from Hasbro. Wait, there was one more. Somebody had said something about Hasbro that we had missed. No?
While you're pulling that up, shout out to Snowcat with a $2 dono saying welcoming Fabio into the DLX PF cult, baby.
Oh, y'all don't gotta do all that.
Snowcat, he did it. You got him.
Start
tagging him in the Discord.
At least.
Tag him in the Discord. Let him see everything that's coming out. Get him hyped. You see the shockwave, Fabio?
No, I can't with that many. And I'm only doing the movie ones if I do. I haven't yet. But now I got Cosmic Legions, coming probably, and shout out to Lagos. If we're doing shout outs, big shout out to Lago Figs, by the way, who probably mentioned on every single episode of the show here, friend of the show.
Absolutely.
He went to the Toy Con New Jersey, grabbed me a couple of Mythic Legion skis. Shout out to Big Logs.
That was a little.
It was on the show last night too.
That was a big thing. That was a big thing too at that Toy Con. Shout out to Lago. People were seeing, and I think Lago bought one of the Battletoads from.
Oh yeah.
I forget that one company's name.
Premium DNA. Yeah.
I like the box for this thing. Comes in a big
Yeah,
NES
sick box.
cartridge. Yeah, big NES cartridge with the NES sleeve and stuff like that. Pretty cool.
Oh boy. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that box is really sick. I can't believe this company produced something. I thought they would have disappeared into the sunset.
This is literally the first like Battletoad thing in hand. I think they have delivered the Barnyard Commandos and a few other things like these Mad Balls, but
with limbs.
Yeah, Mad Bods.
Yeah, they had to deliver those because they put them through like a sideshow and
yeah.
You're really targeting a specific age group with these things, man, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised nobody's. I know people do statues of them, but I'm surprised nobody ever did articulated figures in this style of these Mad Balls, Mad Bods, or whatever the hell, of Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh yeah.
Those are way more popular than Mad Balls.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a tough license to get.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, that's cool. And I guess while we're on Lago, we can quickly pivot from that to Mondo. Mondo revealed their SDCC exclusive also. Animated series Logan.
Dude, they're on a tear, huh? First it was the Logan with the picture last year.
Yeah, right.
Now it's this one. This looks so good, man. It's so true to the animation. It's crazy.
It does look very good.
Whoa,
do you want these like just shrunk down in 6-inch, Boog?
No, because they don't really move, but they look very good.
Yeah, that is the one thing.
Do
These things
the
don't pose that great.
If you're gonna do the style of the animated series and like, play with that sort of shaded look, this is how you do it. As we're gonna take notes here.
Yeah, for sure. And while we're on Mondo, they did also announce. We've seen. I don't know if we ever talked about it, but since we're on animated series, they're also doing Sabretooth in that line.
Man, could you imagine if Legends actually made a fucking Sabretooth that looked like this? For the love of God. Could you please stop giving us Sabretooths on shitty bodies?
Dude, no. One more time, Sabretooth on the old Hyperion body with those giant fucking boots.
Yeah, or the freaking AOA Sabretooth. Or no, was it AOA? Which was that Sabretooth that they gave us, Boog, that was really small? It was like on a...
The first appearance one?
Yeah, that's what it was.
The old Toy Biz one, yeah. He was tiny. However, that was the thing about Toy Biz. That old Toy Biz tiny Sabretooth was like out of scale with everything else. But the face-off Wolverine was a lot smaller than him, and they kind of scaled okay together.
But I think Rick's talking about the first appearance Sabretooth from Hasbro, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that came with what's the name of dude that's tank legs? What's that guy?
Yeah.
That wave one?
Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher wave. Yeah, that Sabretooth is
Cruncher or something like that.
That Sabretooth is absolutely pitiful.
Oh yeah, the real goofy face one.
Yeah, the goofy face with the baby body.
Man, this ain't gonna move for shit, but it looks good. And so, and even an unmasked Creed head. How about this?
Oh yeah, everybody was losing their minds over this. I wanted to bring it up last week, but we were making such good time. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. So they've already announced a deluxe. I think it's even already been put up for sale and everything. Deluxe He-Man that you could basically swap like the armors around, so you can get all the different versions of the old toys, like the Laser Light, the Power Punch or whatever, Thunder Punch, and the classic He-Man. So it looks like they're doing the same now for Skeletor.
Mr. Skellington Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked really...
There was another picture of him like this.
Yeah, that's the picture that had everybody losing their minds. It's impressive, man.
God, I do not have any real connection to He-Man other than like the 2000X line, but like these are so sick. Like I would be so into these if like I was more into 1/6 scale. Like I'd fuck with these. These just look so good.
Good stuff.
And now you can get Dragon Armor Skeletor on the same figure.
Hey, look at that. We're going to have it on Friday. We're going to know more info.
Yeah.
It's for Friday
afternoon. Yeah, that'll be breaking news then.
Breaking.
But they've done a good job. You know, they kind of were on their Mezco shit at first when they did these the first time. And they were very like in-house, new designs. And now these like deluxe 2.0s they've been doing are, not only interchangeable across all the different, toy looks, but they just look more like on model. Or more they're sort of designed, in-house, but a little bit more of a familiar design.
I'm gonna sound like everybody in the toy community right now. Like I see these posts all the time, and I think they never make any sense. Like when people just throw a random license and they go like, who I'd love to see do it NECA, and it never makes sense for NECA style. This makes sense for NECA style. I'd love to see these like on that, that DC superhero body that they had that they made like 4 figures of.
But they also used it for all the like the Flash Gordon figures and all that.
Yeah, that body with these characters, incredible.
You know what I'm saying, brother.
Yeah, be nice. It would be nice.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be a good use of those bodies. And then they've gotten their use out of those bodies, to their credit.
Yeah, I forgot that they were being used for those licenses.
So that was a quick little detour into Mondo, because they have their Wolverine coming up for Comic-Con. Hey, how about McFarlane, huh? McEffie. First look. Well, I mean, we talked about the Gatorade commercial Joker.
Yes, we did.
But how about the Anti-Monitor Megafig? This is actually kind of cool. This is something that works well for McFarlane style, because they could have some goofy-ass proportions, and it'll still work.
This is the first time we got Anti-Monitor outside of the DC Classics line, right?
Yep.
Probably outside of DC Direct, too. They probably did some thing that didn't move.
God, I wish Dallas was here, because he's a well of knowledge, but they also released like a gigantic Anti-Monitor. It was like almost human-sized. There was only like a few of them or something like that. That was impressive.
Right. Anti-Monitor. How about the Justice Buster?
You do be busting justice.
Dude, I said it's so cool. It was supposed to be hype. Come on, bro.
Yeah, no way we wouldn't get some type of Batman theme thing going, right?
Yeah, no. Big. It's a mega fig, so it's going to be $40, $50.
Even when it's a mech, it has to be Batman.
Yeah. Hey, man, mechs are so hot right now. Hey, okay, now Todd is back on camera. Yeah, but he's back on camera to talk about it again, so here he is. How about a black and white accent edition?
I watched this video when he released it a few days ago, and it just pissed me off. Just so Todd in not a good way. Man, what is this guy doing?
He's like reading the front of it. He doesn't even know what the hell it is.
Wait, what did we call this thing?
Again, I asked the question, like, damn, those fists look huge! Anyway.
It's humongous.
Is this like what is wanted in the McFarlane line?
Absolutely not.
Would you rather this or finally a classic Wonder Woman?
Bro, this is what McFarlane wants in the McFarlane line. That's what's going
on. He's just so disconnected from what his collectors want, like in almost every way, shape, and form. He's just so off. Nobody has the stones to tell him anything because it's his company and he has no one to answer to.
Yeah, he just dropped the hand.
No.
He dropped the hand. Anyway, there it is. It's Superman Day. That was 2 days ago. But anyway, there it is. It was a giant fist. I guess it's accurate because look how big it is in the fucking photo.
I think it's like accurate to like a cover or something like that.
All right. This is the other big news today. Ciri and Geralt of Rivia 2-pack from Netflix's The Witcher.
The ugliest Geralt sculpt I've ever seen, and I didn't think it could get any worse.
Those hands all look crazy too.
And they somehow made it less like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, they somehow fucked it up even worse than last time.
What the Christ? They did nail. I'll give him this. They did nail that his hair looks fake as fuck.
There you go.
And you could see the the lace front wig line, just in the show.
Make sure the hair looks fake.
The comments are hilarious. Let's see. Okay, definitely gonna head swap. Looks to be good if it was based off games design. It's supposed to look like Henry Cavill, and holy shit, did someone ever fuck it up? McFarlane, I love you, but your quality control has been lacking lately. For $20 for a toy, I would like for it to at least resemble the character. I mean, for $20, one of your features should be premium deco, aka it is painted.
Pretty sure this thing is like 40 something bucks.
Yeah, that's a 2-pack.
Because it's a 2-pack.
I have not watched one episode of this show ever.
It's a good show, and I would recommend it to you if Henry Cavill wasn't leaving it.
Yeah, season 3 is like about to come out, but he's not even on the show anymore.
No,
like,
I don't even know why they bothered recasting.
Triple H or Rivia.
That's who they should have cast to take his role.
Oh, dude,
fucking
amazing.
Hunter vs. Helmsley.
Okay. Do they even try? All right, I get it. Consensus is bad. Your Witcher figure is bad, and you should feel bad. What is next?
What do you have to say for this guy, Pac? Where are you?
Well, he's not looking to the sides.
No, he's looking to the lace front.
Yeah. In this series, she just looks bored as hell.
Look at those hands, bro.
Yeah, those hands are some mitts.
Giant fucking sword too. Look how thick that scabbard is. Holy shit! Look how thick that handle is.
But you know what's crazy is that,
this
one
sword, brother.
Why does this series look like it has much more effort than the Henry? I don't understand. Like, why does that look like, at least likeness wise, like like you could see where they're going? This Henry Cavill it's not even close. This is the Geralt that's on the Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah, this is Hollywood Boulevard, Henry Cavill.
Yeah, this is, hey, you took the picture. Where's my money?
Yeah, sorry, brother. Sorry, Pac, but it's looking rough there. What else we got here? I had pulled up Jada.
Yeah, go to Lago's page, baby.
Lego?
Lago's the man. He has it. Boom, there you go.
This one? Wait.
Dalsim. There he is. Much more like
2 of Street Fighter.
Much more HD quality shot of them in and out of package.
This Dalsim looks really good.
I love it, man.
Like I'm looking at him, I'm just like, yo, this is like on model.
Yeah, I'm all in on this line, man.
Butterflies, man, dude. June, killing it.
Yeah, that looks very good.
And even Dead Bison has butterflies. Like they've somehow standardized articulation across the line instead of just like figuring out on a case by case basis.
Could you imagine? Just sit back for a second. Could you imagine somebody running a line that truly loves this shit?
Yeah, I guess it probably looks something like this.
That I know some people didn't like the smirking head, but hey, it is what it is. That's personal preference. I think it looks perfectly.
I feel like the hair just looks like bigger than here on the render, but it looks good.
I like it, man.
Dude,
I'm all
look
in.
Look at Vega, the dictator.
Yeah, that's usually. It's funny. Whenever I hang out with people, I always have to I always just call them by their nickname, because you tell the wrong person the wrong name, and it's, well, originally in Japan, and I just go like, you know what, man? Okay, dictator. Fucking what's his name is Claw Boxer. I just end up giving them the nicknames. Speaking of nicknames, we got a $4.99 donation of a return offender. Static Thunder, again with no message.
What? Static? What are you trying to say, brother? But thank you. Your wallet speaks volumes. Thank you.
Come on, Static. We want to hear from you. Give us your beautiful keyboard voice. And we got another $4.99 donation from Kwamin Taylor. It says, Jada Toys is making me break my oath not to start any more toy lines. They did the same to me. I told myself, I don't need to be buying nothing that's in Targets no more. Realistically, I don't need to be starting nothing new. But this is just there's so much love and attention and care put into this line. Mm-hmm. And I will give these other companies slack. This is a smaller company, and they're putting their trust in June to make the right decisions. So that's probably why we're at where we're at. But at the end of the day, proof is in the pudding. These are incredible, and there's some other things in an aisle not far away that aren't so incredible. From multiple companies, not to just call out one. There's a good amount of them. They're not doing it like this. So
Yep, they're very fun figures as well.
yeah, they're
They look great. They pose up really nice.
Yep.
I think it was Josh Chaney. He calls them hand candy. I think it was him. And if it wasn't him, well then I'm sorry.
Well,
Speaking of,
that's just how much slobber he puts on them.
where she's got some in-hand posing of the Chun-Li over there.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring up too. If you go to the Chat Migos page, I wasn't sure if it was him or if it was Jun or who it was, but I was very jealous of whoever's hands was wrapped around Chun-Li.
Chat Migos or Toy Migos?
Damn, I can't remember. Maybe it was Toy Migos.
That's two of them, brother.
Yeah, I forget. Forgive me, okay?
Oh yeah, here's Chun-Li from History Channel's Pawn Stars.
History Channel's Pawn Stars. From a certain drug arrest. This is good.
That's Chun-Li.
Look at that.
Looks just like her. What?
Spitting image. Shot for shot remake of Chun-Li.
I remember her looking like that in the game, dude.
And he switched the head, the hands. I mean, just come on. You seeing this?
Oh my goodness.
What female figures are you buying in a store posing like this? They don't exist. Spoiler alert, you don't got them. It's this.
Wow, that looks really good.
It's impressive, man. Yeah.
All right, I'm really not a big Street Fighter dude. Damn, I really want to support these. These are so cool.
Yeah, I just pick one of them up, see what you think. Just check out the quality.
Rick, you're talking to me. I'm gonna get all of them. Stop.
Check them out, man. They're. It's funny because I think Jun has said in the past, like, I'm afraid it's not going to live up to the hype. But as a person who spent a long time looking for them, found them, they exceeded the hype. They're just so impressive. They're great,
dude. I mean, and right on the topic, Shelf Presence just hit us with 5. Thank you, Shelf Presence. Says he just received his SF2 Ryu and Fei Long, and man, can't put him down.
Nice.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're so great. They're just almost unlimited.
Born Tatum also with a 199 super chat. His first one. Thank you, Born Tatum.
Celebrate his first super chat.
Oh, thank you. He says, I am bottom for Jada.
That's what I'm talking about. I think everyone here is a bottom for Jada.
Yeah. Everybody is down fucking bad for Jada right now. Jada is the first trap of the toy community right now.
Yeah. And there's one more Jada thing. Enough praise to Street Fighter.
Wait, hang on. One more.
I said DTF, but actually it would be DTP, right? We DTP for Jada.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and then we got Bo Big sliding it in real quick with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Bo Big. He says he can't front. Wanted to tip my hat to Valverse for cutting prices on everything across the line going forward. Well done. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, that's dope too. That's good to hear. I mean, I don't collect any of it just because I have too many things. But his stuff is impressive.
Yeah.
Price ain't nothing wrong with cutting the price. That's great.
Oh, if I was more into like military stuff, that probably would be the line I collect because I just have no real, like I said, I don't really have attachment to G.I. Joe specifically, like for the characters. So if I were doing G.I. Joe, it would be for the generic dudes, and Valaverse I think does them better.
Yeah, I was born in the 90s, so my connection is stuff like Resolute and Renegades.
Yeah.
So like that's pretty much where my buck stops. So I don't go super deep into it. Like I'm not back in that Haslab or anything like that. Yeah, no. But if I was, I'd be buying the Valaverse stuff too. Even with the caveat that some of it is just stuff that Hasbro's going to eventually do. Like you get it early.
Yeah, some of it, it has its G.I. Joe at home flavor, but that's kind of the whole Action Force thing. Is that it was the other overseas G.I. Joe, wasn't it?
I think so.
Something like that. Anyway,
back to Jada. Yeah, I think.
But actually, while we are on I guess we are back to Jada. But Valaverse did have another reveal that's like right there on the page.
We needed to go to Jada's, I think, actual page this time.
Oh, okay.
We actually did need to go to Jada's page.
Oh, they also have some posing for Ryu. Like this right here. This is a post that shows like a read on the community right here. Like first of all, they're featuring Just Jay and everything, but They know. Like, this is what moves the needle in the algorithm on toy posts these days. The hand posing.
Oh, get me out of here.
I know you hate it, Boog, but it's time to face facts.
It's showing off the posing in general with a collector to other collectors.
Yeah.
That's more important.
I mean, at the core base level, it is what it is. That's what it
anyone who knows, you might not know this, but anyone who truly knows Just Jay Hernandez knows that he's really big into action figures.
Anybody who really knows him, shout out to that guy.
I'm calling back the Looper journalists. I don't know if it ended.
Just in case they didn't know, we're quoting the Looper. We're making fun of the guy that wrote the Looper shit.
I'm exposing the business. Here's another little teaser from Jada for what's coming. Her SDCC.
Boy, Blueberry. Like it's
Glow in the Dark 3. Come on, June, hook it up.
Yeah,
I love Glow in the Dark.
I'm buying this Blueberry when we see it at the con.
I want to get up in the case and pose up this Blueberry. Come on, let me do some hand posing.
He's gonna catch the fucking Dark Ryu fade. I'll tell you that.
Oh man. Was that it for Jada that you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a good looking prime right here. This is sick as hell.
Dude, I buy those. I'm tempted to buy those all the time when I see them in the store because they're just so impressive.
Oh wow, they have all of them. Hell yeah.
Wait, this is from the.
They make Nightbird, dude. Nightbird was the fucking sickest car.
Is this from the most recent movie?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Look at this prime design, Boog. That's him.
It looks nice.
He is him.
Well, it's him from the movie.
Dude, I remember in that movie, he was all like, I am Optimus Prime. It's fucking awesome.
I am Himothy.
Okay, and then back to Lago real quick. I know we briefly just touched Valiverse real quick, but I thought this was interesting because now it's not just like doing G.I. Joe at home, but now Power Rangers at home. Another Hasbro.
All right, get me out of here.
Yeah, this was Jason David Frank's last project before he passed away. The Legend of the White Dragon.
Yeah, which is done by Bat in the Sun, which are the dudes that did like the superpower beatdown videos and all that. You ever watch those, bro? Where it was like, what's I think the most popular one is like Wolverine or whatever.
Yeah, I've watched pretty much all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they did like Batman versus Vader, like a bunch of shit like that.
It's very weird watching those things because it's just like why the fuck am I watching this? And then like halfway through, you're like, this is pretty fucking entertaining.
Yeah.
You start watching it. You start watching it and you think like, this is dumb. I don't agree with this. And then you're done with it. And you're like, that was dope.
Yeah.
And it's all done by like the votes or whatever. So, yeah, cool. But yeah, this is the big thing is that it's JDF's last project. I think it was like in the middle of shooting when he passed. So well, it's cool that it's getting made, and that they're really taking the opportunity to commemorate the dude. But I don't know. I appreciate all the Bat in the Sun stuff, but I kind of like got sick of it over the years because it all really just seems like a vehicle for like Homeboy here. Because he's the director and his dad's like the producer on it and all this, all the projects that they do and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't think he needs to be the Joker.
All right.
Either way, it's cool.
Yeah, I don't care about this shit, but if you say so.
It's because you're not a JDF-fan.
Not enough of a fanatic.
Nah. He's not a JDFFN. He's not part of the JDFFN. The Jason David Frank Network.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah. I think that's actually the last thing for news.
No. There's one more thing. We'll try to delay. We'll try to delay a little bit. Let's give him some time.
Oh, that's right. For Mr. Cheese.
And want to come in on it.
It was this.
Oh, this was the one.
Was it?
No, it's not. I want to wait. I want to wait for him to get here. So.
All right. Let's see if there's any more super chat. While we at it.
Check the super chats.
Oh yeah. Simby Spidey came in with a $2 holla super chat. Thank you, Simby Spidey.
Spidey.
He said, "Jada's so good. I want to slap Chris Rock."
first super chat for Simby Spidey. Celebrate the first super chat for Simby Spidey.
First super chat, and he made it a good one.
He did a good one. I like it.
Really good. Thank you, dude.
Somebody's asking if Dalsim comes with a fire blast. Do you want to go back to that Dalsim really quick just to check? I don't think he does, which I don't mind because that Ken is going to come with one, and like there's going to be a bunch of effects with other. I think the effects are the limbs themselves, which I don't mind. I'd prefer that to a fire blast.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the limbs are.
Yeah, use the Fei Long kick as a Yogi kick or something, Yogi Fire.
Mm-hmm.
You could fudge it. You could fudge it.
Well, we're trying to delay for Ancho, but you are right.
Said he's tied up.
He's tied up. All right, that's all right.
Ed said he's not gonna make it this weekend.
You know when you he says might be. That's all right, Poncho. Thank you.
It's okay. It's the effort that counts. You wanted to be here. That's what matters the most.
I know.
Yeah, this was something to talk about. They said that this is going to come with extra wrist thing for Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
So that's dope.
But the big news, Sasuke Uchiha.
That's the real news. How about that? That's the realest news.
Uchiha clan bloodline prodigy.
Releases the 24th of this month.
Nice.
Baby.
That's good. All right, but the real news. Instamashi World Tour, Mexico City. You can get a picture and be part of the Caballeros del Zodiaco.
That's the one. That's the one.
It's so funny that they actually went with that. Well, I guess it's because it's in Mexico, but
yeah. I still can't believe that this tour isn't going to Los Angeles. I don't get it. All their other tours, they've gone there. It's kind of weird.
Wow. It really is a tour, huh?
Look at that. They're touring for real. Yeah, they're going.
Grab a clear photo frame, grab one for yourself, and see who is in the frame. What? All right. Kind of cool, I guess. All right. But the real big news. It's Yamcha. Earth's foremost fighter.
It's
I didn't even know this was something new that happened. Oh, it was just 2 hours ago, huh?
Yeah, happened right before the show, yeah. This is Android Saga. Yamcha, look at that. Choked out with the hand through the body effect.
Wow, look at that.
Boom. Just a merc.
That's different.
Merc in progress, man. I'm a little sad that there is no Puar here. If you know what, I'm not sad. I'm upset. I don't understand. We got Tien coming. We got Tien coming with Chaozu. We can't get this guy Puar. Come on, man. And they're literally, and it's not like you could even say that they're not together when he looks like this because we've seen him.
Well, they saving it for another release.
You know what? That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
Like, hush, little baby, I'm gonna just kill you.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how this effect works. It looks like it just clamps over the body.
Yeah, it's like a clear effect that will clamp over the body. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's kind of whack.
I don't know. They could have just put a different back plate that had a peg. Then you could just peg the hand onto it.
Man, you're on your Mafex Nightwing shit, eh?
How about a magnet?
Well, now you're really cooking. You know these guys did these.
Shit. They could have embedded a magnet inside of the shirt on this half of the plate.
You know what? It would have been nice. It would have been nice, especially because this is a 2.0 body, so it's not like this thing was super expensive to make or anything like that. It's not a brand new body at all. So they could have done something like that. They should have done something like that.
Oh, you know what? Christopher Miller is right too. A hand and putty would do a better job. I think what I'm wondering is if the sculpt of this thing is separate from the clamp, and you could just take the clamp off and the clear part off or whatever, and then only just stick it on with sticky tack or something or putty.
Or you know what? Oh no, I could see it a little bit. I was gonna say I wonder if the clamp is only shows on one side, but it's on both sides. I don't know. I'll take it away. It's specifically
Rick,
just.
are you okay?
Wait, you can't hear me?
That was weird.
What
Yeah,
happened?
he survived it, whatever that was.
All right, whatever. You're good. What's up?
I was just saying that this effect piece was very obviously made just for this specific scene and this specific shot. So they weren't trying to overthink it. They weren't trying to reinvent the wheel with the effect part. I get it, but would have been nice. Would have been nice either way. I'll take it. Very welcomed reveal for a lot of people. I'll take it. I'll take it.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Exactly.
Well, since we don't have Poncho here to linger on this, I guess we move on, right?
I know. Yeah, if we to the next one, to the final one, and it's very, very fast. This was not the fucking Janemba we asked for. It's the first one, Fabio. The first one.
Oh.
It's Figuarts,
really?
Figuarts Zero. Not what we wanted, man. But okay. Figuarts Zero Janemba. Hopefully he's like digitizing out. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come. Definitely a great sculpt. You know, Figuarts Zero is great, especially for the price. Like, it's really hard to beat them. Like, the only people that beat them is like Pop-Up Parade and Portraits of Pirate. Like, there's nobody else like at these price points doing stuff that's nice, great pace, dynamic posing. But yeah, we wanted the figure, not this.
It's a really nice looking
statue. The action figure.
That is very cool.
That's so weird. I wonder what happened to my mic. Everybody's saying Rick got Tourette's.
It sounded like you digitized like Janemba.
Oh man, that's crazy. There's a super chat that I want to acknowledge right now. That's gonna possibly.
Before you get to the super chat, what was the information on Yamcha? Release date, price, anything?
Exclusive. Yeah, he comes up in. It's gonna be a Bandai exclusive. Goes up on June 16th. Gonna release a long time from now. Gonna release in March 2024. So that's kind of rough. Kind of rough, especially for something that's just a 2.0 body. Pretty rough.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh no. You know what? Let's talk about this a little bit more. I retract what I said. It does suck that they didn't do that back thing with the hand because I forgot the top half is different. Even though this is a 2.0, that top half is new. So yeah, that sucks. You could have easily, like when you were engineering it, done it so that you could have had an interchangeable part for the hand. Especially because we make the joke all the time. Bandai loves to over-engineer. And I love to like overthink things, but this is a moment where they really underthought what they were doing. At least in my opinion, like maybe Poncho's like in a car driving home, like, what is he saying? Fuck! But yeah, that sucks. So it sucks.
Well, I did also want to acknowledge that super chat because J. Michael Johnson hit us with $2. Thank you, sir. Super 7 teased MF Doom. We closer to an ultimate.
When did I didn't even notice that they did this? How did?
Yeah, dude.
How did nobody talk to me about this?
Oh, Rick, I thought this was the weekend when I saw it.
Oh, please, God, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is the little figures.
It's a reaction.
Reaction, obviously, but come on, man.
But yeah, like was said, one step closer to the ultimate.
Shout out to my high school. Shout out to my high school friend in the comments. Ez_Bolero. That's my friend Tony from high school. I've been waiting for a new MF Doom figure. I'm so hyped. I hope y'all consider making a 6-inch action figure with accessories. Let me tell you something, Tony. Not that he listens to this or that he ever would know that I'm acknowledging him. But if they don't, then they should reconsider what they're doing. Damn, people are pissed in his comment, huh? This is what matters. 3 3/4 inch no longer matters to me. Overpriced junk.
Yeah. Because they've done Big E and the Czarface really only. Had they done an Ultimate Czarface? I think they did.
They did.
Yeah. And Ultimate Big E. Yeah, they've done quite a few, haven't they?
And ODB.
Yeah, ODB. Yeah, so
they're not officially out yet, those two, but yeah, they did.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to look for the Big E. Big E got an Ultimate, right?
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. We talked about him.
Yeah, they showed that after ODB, so it's going to be even longer for that one.
Yeah. And this, I mean, it's the same kind of thing for me because I like my music icons of my genre as the way Super 7 does them. So when Dio Reaction comes out, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to get it. And hopefully it shows that there's a demand for an Ultimate too.
Did we ever talk about... Scroll back to Dio, please.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to it, there's a post that we never acknowledged and that they apparently have not acknowledged since either. Super 7 DMX?
Stop! Drop!
Very good impression. 10 out of 10.
Thanks. That's a pretty big deal.
That is a big deal.
Very big deal.
Whoops. And, they continue with a lot of those music licenses and stuff. So, I mean, they've done all, even weird versions of them, like the Beastie Boys Intergalactic, the Holiday Run DMC. So, some of this stuff does have legs, but like Sex Pistols, all of these are icons, but it just, I think a lot of the main figure audience, of course, wants these. And I actually got my Dio figures already. These were like in stock, so got them. They're sick. I love that he's posed with the horns up in the package.
Horns up.
Anyway, go get your boy, this guy, June 26th.
Yeah. I mean, the sad truth is that you gotta buy this stuff if you want them to consider, the 7-inch. But I mean, to be truthful, they'd be stupid not to do it, and whoever's running the company is not probably who should be if he's really not considering making a 7-inch.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This is the honest truth.
Dude, if there's any, I mean, yes, Biggie is an icon, ODB is an icon, but anyone so tied to geek culture should get that treatment like right away. Like,
oh yeah,
he means a lot to people in the figure community too already. They'd show up for Ultimate for sure.
Absolutely. It'd be nice. Comic-Con reveal would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. It'd be nice. Maybe New York Comic-Con. Tie back into his roots.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Either way, I'm happy, that something's getting done.
Damn, what an icon.
Yeah.
All right, what's next? Is that it?
I think that's it.
I think that's actually it.
Theater.
Well, we at the top of the hour, so it's all good. We were supposed to be talking about Spiderverse, but I'd much rather wait for P, so we can do that on the regular Friday.
Yes. And so may I see it, right? I'll have seen it by then, sure.
Please, for the love of God.
I've been saying that for 3 weeks already. You're not seeing this for 3
weeks. Oh my goodness. Time flies when you're not watching cartoons.
There's so many cams online, Fabio, and there's good quality cams too.
Yeah, it is. It is. Some good bootlegs out there, bro. Go for it.
While we're on that topic, I would like to share the video that Finn shared with me earlier this week.
What's that?
Finn Aiden?
Finn Aiden, friend of the show.
Finn Dietz Creek?
Finn Dietz Creek.
You like getting doxxed, Finn? Live on air.
This guy is apparently me. Can we watch this in its entirety? It's 30 seconds.
Yes.
We're not gonna get demonetized. It's this dude.
Holy cow,
man! There's nothing.
Wow, it looks just
do you
like
want to watch the new Spider-Man? Oh yeah, yeah. I heard the animation is like even better than the last one. Oh wait! It's animated? Never mind. I don't want to watch a cartoon. Oh, sorry. It's because I'm stupid. Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm a snob. I think I'm better than everyone.
I didn't realize.
Oh, it's fine.
I'll just ask one of my cool friends to come then.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you really
I have never been.
Oh, what are you doing?
I have never been so offended by something I 100% agree with.
You don't see that video and think to yourself like, damn, they're really fucking getting me here. They're fucking roasting me alive here.
Yeah, I won't stand for this disrespect.
Prove them wrong. Prove us all wrong. Watch the fucking movie.
I feel like I feel like I'm being peer pressured. Anyway, I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. On Instagram, especially, today I have started posting all my Gomez round of photos. So doing my collection catalog uploads on the Instagram. Just wrapped up all my X-Men stuff yesterday. It's going to be nothing but the Rumblers Society for the foreseeable future while we celebrate this Mezco con, this new Gomez drop and all that. So posting some photos. Got some fun ones up already. Follow me on Instagram, Fobster360. YouTube, Fobster. Twitch, also Fobster360. That's it. Rick, what's up?
Hey, what's up? It's me, Rick. You know, from here and on Instagram at RickDom2345. Posting things. I'm commenting on things. You might I'm there. Look.
Hey, I'm here too. Boog.
Wait.
I'll be on Instagram. Boog_A.C.B.A. Will continue to follow me right here on the channel. I'm around. All right. Cool.
Already, he's going to be posting a lot of in-hand posing pictures. It's his new thing. He's really loving it. He's
working on this brand new thing that nobody's ever done.
You never heard of it before. It's going to catch the internet by storm, and it's all done by Boog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with us this evening. All the super chats. It's pretty rapid fire on the super chats tonight. So thank you all. We love you.
Absolutely.
We'll talk to you guys on Friday. And hopefully, if you haven't seen Spiderverse, you'll go out and see it, or you'll find the bootleg. And hopefully, Fabio will be prepared with his homework on Friday.
Hold on, Boog. Before you sign off, before you say goodbye, we should probably not, just because I don't think Pancho knows we're trying to sign off yet.
Yeah, no.
So as soon as you say bye, we're still gonna sit here until he responds to us.
We are desperately tagging him.
Anything else, you guys?
You just showed up in the chat too. What up, Finn? We just showed the video that you sent me.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to mention that people should maybe check out? TV, movies, other shit aside from Spiderverse.
Well,
no, there's nothing worth watching.
Did any of you check out that Chimp Empire thing I told you about?
Oh, I got it. Let me write that down in my notes. I kept thinking like there's something I was supposed to watch, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's worth the watch. It's pretty fucking interesting.
Chimp Empire. There we go. Yeah, thank God. I just wrote it down in my notes so I don't forget.
Now that's how we know you're serious, Rick.
Yeah, that's how you know. I put it in a note, baby. That's how you know it's real. Yeah,
oh yeah, Transformers was really good. We talked about that a little bit earlier, but I really liked it.
He's starting the outro.
Oh
shit! All right,
okay. All right.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We love you. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, hit that bell down there. And until next time.
All right, later days now, brother.